Good morning. Welcome to Robyn's Roost. Today, I've been going through a little wonkiness because Facebook apparently has updated something because I've got all these weird things coming on my computer that I have to like work through. So I apologize if there's any awkward pauses. So yesterday was World Card Making Day, and I was kind of excited about it, but we got home from our week and a half vacation the night before, kind of late. So instead of being World Card Making Day, it ended up being World Cleaning Day here at the Roost. I had, a camper full of stuff that had to be emptied and laundry from almost 2 weeks to do. And the house cleaning fairies had not cleaned my house while I was gone. So it was in the same filthy disarray when I left. I don't know why I always think that when I come home it's going to be clean. Why is that? Um, you know, if you have any of those house cleaning fairies over at your house, send them my way because I would love to have them. Anyways, so finally at the end of the day, I did sit down and make a card, and it's this one. It's this cute Halloween card using the Cutest Halloween stamp set and the cute Halloween paper. Now, the design I got from my friend Kathy Peck, who's also a demonstrator, and she has been doing a challenge where she does 30 Facebook Lives in a row. Okay, she's my hero. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll try it someday, but I'm a little I'm kind of nervous about doing the Facebook lives. So imagining how to come up with 30 great ideas is like beyond me, but she's been doing an awesome job. So I just want to show you quickly my paper. This pack of paper is like a total disaster. It's all chopped up, so I'm going to not pull that in here to show you, but here is the stamp set. And there's also a punch that goes with it, which I don't have because I received this as a prize from my upline Donald Chevsky, and I have not purchased the punch yet. But I haven't really missed it for the most part. It's pretty easy to fussy cut, scissors. So, anyways, there's some great, just super Halloween greetings in here, and then you've got a pumpkin, a cat, a ghost, and a skeleton skull, whatever you want to call him. So we're going to use that. And then for the inside, I just purchased this stamp set called Well Defined, and it has like dictionary type looking definitions of different holidays. And I'm using the Halloween one. So it says, when taking candy from strangers is good and dressing normally is strange. So I thought that was cute for the inside. So now I'm going to swap. This one I use the skulls. The one I'm going to make now, we're going to use the little ghosts. So it's kind of this paper kind of has the purple, black, orange, and there's actually a pink in some of it. So we're starting out with a standard card base, and that's scored at 4 1/4, and then it's 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. I hope I got those right. Sometimes my brain and my tongue don't work together. And then we have two pieces. We've got one DSP and one piece of white for the inside. And these are both cut 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. And then you're going to need another piece of basic white that you can die cut a 2 1/4 inch circle or punch. Now, I used the Layering Circles dies, and this is like my go-to die set. I use these all the time. Matter of fact, you can see I've even bent. This is my most used die, and I've managed to bend it. But it still works. It just doesn't look as pretty. So if you don't have these, this is a die set I would absolutely recommend. So I've done a 2 1/2 inch scallop circle, and I had done an orange one, and a black one. And I think I like the black one better. So we're going to use the black one. And this is my my first attempt at the skull. And I wanted to show you for this, if you wanted to do the skull. This one I used the Sahara sand stamped off to fill it in. And this one I used the So Saffron. And I thought it would give like a yellow skull look. And it did, but it was a little bit too creepy for me. So I went with the, instead of the yellow, I went with the gray. Okay, so now we are going to cut. I'll make sure I'm only cutting what I want to cut here. We are going to cut off 1.25 inches from the edge of the card base front. And then we're going to use that for our little flappy. And then we're going to take and do the exact same edge of the designer series paper. Now you have to make sure you take it off of the right edge. Otherwise your if you want to match up the design. If you wanted to flip it, it wouldn't matter, because you could flip it if you wanted. Okay, now let's get that out of the way. So now I'm going to take the inside piece, and if I can find some kind of adhesive here, we are going to glue this strip right onto the edge of there. So you're going to line it up on the edge. And glue that down. So this is going to go on the inside of our card. Let's give that a little crink there, like that. So, oh wait, can't put that down yet. Almost forgot one step. Oh my gosh, running ahead of myself here. So we need to take that strip that we cut off from the card front, and we're going to score it in half. So that would be at 2 3/4. I hope that's half. And this is going to be our little flapper. And I also wanted to try, just for fun, to adhere this onto here as well. This is our piece that was cut off, you know, from the edge of there. And rather than waste it, I would like to adhere. Let's see, maybe we should score this. Well, no, we'll just bend it. It'll bend easy. So we're going to add some adhesive here. And then center this. And I really wouldn't need it on the whole thing because this is all glued in, but and then we'll just snip off the extra here. That's going to be covered up, so it won't matter. Okay, now that we're back to where we should be, this is going to get glued onto here. So let's put a little adhesive there. Let's see, make sure we have everything the right direction. Squish that on there. Maybe we'll add a little bit more adhesive on here. Oops, and I emptied my tape runner. Okay, and then we will center this. Okay. Oh, I guess I didn't put our front on yet. Let's do that. So this piece is just going to get centered on what's left of the front. And now we're going to do our stamping, and this is going to go on here. So now I haven't put the ghost on. I think I'm going to start with the words. And for this one, I want to use the Hey Boo. I thought it went a little bit better with the ghost, although put a smile on your face would work too. So we're going to take the gorgeous grape for the greeting. And I'm going to put the Hey Boo here. Whoops. Oh, great. Well, you know what? I've got another piece here. Let's see if we can manage to do this without getting the ink on the edge. See, I must have known I was going to do that. I had 2 circles cut out. Okay, and then we are going to go with our tuxedo black to do the outline. And we'll put our little ghost here. He's kind of neat. You could put him at any angle you wanted. And then I am going to add, as long as I have the black out, I'm going to add his little eyes and his hands right away. Isn't that so cute? Okay, cover that. Let's see, I need that one, yeah. Okay, now we're going to give him a little bit of shadow. Now you could leave him just white if you wanted to, but here I was kind of experimenting. You can see, and I think I kind of like him with the shadow filled in. Just kind of makes him show up more ghostly, right? So I've just inked up my my fill in, and I'm just going to stamp off again like I did for that one. So it's not full strength, it's just half strength. There. You could even stamp off an extra time if you wanted it really, really light. And then I've got some petal pink. I love this color for little like faces and lips and cheeks. So there's a little dot. It's just a tiny little dot that you can do the cheeks on any of these characters, really. Okay, now we have one more stamp to do, and this is the Halloween definition, and I'm going to do that with the gorgeous grape. And we're going to put this in here. There we go. Now, it's always a good idea to let things dry, but we're of course going to go quickly here so that you aren't like tapping your foot and wanting to get going and making your own card. So we're going to glue this onto the front. Let's see. Just put a couple of strips on there. And we'll glue him just like that. And then I'm going to add adhesive to the back. Get her goobered up good. You could use liquid glue for this as well. And then I'm going to put my scallop circle onto the back of there, so that when it flaps open, you're going to see that instead of all the pieces. There. Now, the card that Kathy had made used the gorgeous Beauty of the Earth, I believe is what it's called, fall type paper. And she made a more serious card than my Hey Boo and Put a Smile on Your Face. But just to show you that you can use this this fun fold for just about anything. I mean, pick out a paper that you like and then look at the colors that go with it and use that for the base and have some fun with this. I'm not even sure what you'd call it. Cut off, flappy fun fold. So hope you have a great Sunday, and looks like the sun is going to shine and maybe it'll dry out so we can get outside and mow the lawn. So anyways, thanks for stopping by the Roost and have a great day.